In this video, we will continue our discussion of representing real number on number line, and we will see in this video, we will learn in this video that how to represent irrational numbers on number line, and also if we have to find equidistance points between the given 2 points. So for example, if we are talking of, first let us take the equidistance point. Say we have this number line with 0 in between, and we have 1 and then 2 and 3. So suppose the question is find 3 points, three real number, 3 real number between 2 and 3. 2 and 3, that is 2 and 3. Now in this case, what we are expecting is 3 real number which are equidistant. 3 equidistant. So normally when we say between, sometimes the paper examiner is expecting us to give the equidistance point. So here let's say this is 2 and this is 3. So if we have to have an equidistance 3 points, then it means it will be like this. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and therefore this distance will be equal. So that is the meaning of equidistance point. And how to calculate that? This is done in 2 steps. Step 1, we will find this distance, this equal distance, or this distance interval, and once we have found the distance interval in step 2, then we will take the smaller number plus we will add the distance interval. So this is what, and then subsequent number we will add one more distance interval to this number, and so on. And for finding the distance interval, what we have to do is, first we have to find out which one is larger number. So 3 is larger number, 2 is smaller number in this case. So this is larger and this is smaller. So what we do is 3 larger minus smaller. So first let me write it as a formula. Larger minus smaller divide by, whatever number of points we have to find in this case 3 points. So in this case n plus 1. So n is the number of points we have to find, or number of the number we have to find. So in this case it will become, larger number is 3. So 3 minus 2, and we have to find 3 points. So this will become 3 plus 1. So 3 plus 1. Because there are 4 intervals. This is interval 1, this is interval 2, this is interval 3, this is interval 4. So always if you have to find, you have to divide it into 3 parts, then there will be 4. If you have to find 3 numbers, there will be 4 parts. So there will be one additional part always. So this will become 1 by 4, and 1 by 4 is equal to 0.25. So then we have to find 3 numbers will be 2 plus 0.25, which will become 2.25, and then subsequent number will be, we add another 0.25 to it, this will become 2.50, and the third number will become 2.75. So these are the 3 numbers which will be equidistant between 2 and 3. So this way we can find. But if suppose someone asks us to find the number between plus 1 and minus 1, then we have to be careful. Like this is minus 2, this is minus 3. Suppose someone says minus 1 and plus 1, or minus 1 and plus 2. So in this situation we have to be a little careful, that we have to see that this is the distance. This is the distance, like, and this is the larger number. This is the larger number and this is the smaller number. And accordingly we need to apply the formula. So the distance, the total distance will become, because of the minus sign, it will become actually plus. So suppose let us take an example. We have to find three real number between plus 2 and minus 1. Sorry, plus 2 and say minus 2. And suppose we have to find three real number. So now the larger number is plus 2, smaller number is minus 2, and therefore step 1 we have to find the distance interval, which will be larger minus smaller divided by n plus 1. So larger is plus 2 and smaller is minus 2, and then the n is 3, so it will be 3 plus 1. So this will become now 2 plus 2 divided by 4. So 4 over 4 and 1. So in distance interval is equal to 4. So for finding the number, what we have to do is we have to start from minus 2 and add plus 1 to it. So this will become minus 1. Then we add one more. This will become 0 and then plus 1. So minus 1, 0 and plus 1. So like that we can find three numbers between plus 2 and minus 2. Now if you have to find irrational number between given two numbers, then what happens? Because irrational numbers are not represented as terminating decimals. So in that case, we can have any number and we can represent them. And normally in that case, representing equal distance is not possible. Normally it is not possible in the sense it is not very easy, and therefore normally the question will not expect you to find equidistance points. So if suppose the question is 0, 1, 2, I'm just drawing it. Find three irrational number between 2 and 3. So between 2 and 3, 2 is here, 3 is here. So the irrational number will be irrational. 3 question. This is the question. Three irrational number between 2 and 3. I'm sorry, between 2 and 3. So that number will be 2.10167 and so on. So this is an irrational number which is greater than 2. We can say another number is 2.40248, like this. So we can just write any number as long as it is greater than 2 and less than 3. So we can say 2.9246382 and so on, because they are non-terminating. They will never, and they are not recurring type also. That is why they are irrational. And we can also write in the fraction form. For example, we know that anything which is like root 5 will be greater than 2 and will be less than 3. Root 5, root 6, square root 7, square root 8. They will all lie between 2 and 3, and they are irrational numbers. So we can choose for our answering this question any three from this list of 4 also, because we know that square root of 4 is equal to 2 and square root of 9 is equal to 3. So These cannot be, they are not between 2 and 3, but all other square root of 5, square root of 6, square root of 7, square root of 8 are between 2 and 3. So now summarizing, it is on number line, representation of any real number can be visually done, and we can just circle and put a mark on that on that point to represent the number. And if you have to find number between the given 2 points, then we need to be a little we need to specify what type of number it is, whether it is an integer or a rational number or an irrational number. Then depending upon what the question is asking, we choose the right type of number and reflect or represent that on the number line and write that as our answer. So if it is an irrational number, then we should make sure that it is a non-terminating decimal. And if it is a rational number, then we can choose either an integer or just a fraction or a decimal. And if we have to find equal distance numbers between say 2 and 3, or between 2 and 5, then we use the formula of first finding the distance, equal distance as per our distance interval, whatever is desired, and then taking the smaller number, we just keep adding the distance interval to find the necessary number of points. Thank you.